Okay, so I've got to mention something that really blew up online last week. And I mean really blew it up. A football match finished 7-1. But oddly enough, that isn't even the main story. The real story? A hand gesture. Just 3 seconds of video. And folks are absolutely going wild. So let's get into what went down. No fluff, just the facts and straight talk. So Germany absolutely destroyed Curaçao 7-1. Great match, whatever. But during the live broadcast, the camera caught Australian VAR official Sean Evans doing this, an upside-down OK sign. And the second that clip hit Twitter, chaos.
Because that specific gesture, upside down, right hand, used deliberately haps, has been associated with white supremacist groups and far-right movements online. Now, before you say, it's just a hand sign, bet, I hear you, but context matters. And that's exactly what we need to talk about. Here's where it gets complicated. Evans came out and said cheddar, and I'm paraphrasing, it was a subconscious twitch. He didn't mean it. And FIFA investigated and basically said, yeah, we believe him, he's cleared. Clean chit. Done. But here's what people are pointing out online detain. And honestly, it's a fair question, Ty. How does your hand just casually do that? Like, that specific shape? It's not like he was adjusting his collar. Watch the clip frame by frame. His fingers form that position, he holds it, and then he moves on. And the camera was right there. Now, am I saying he's definitely a white supremacist? No. I'm not saying that. I don't know this man. But I'm also not going to pretend the symbol doesn't exist, or that people's concerns aren't valid. Both things can be true, Bess. FIFA cleared him, and people are allowed to feel uncomfortable about what they saw. What actually frustrates me about this whole situation? It's the speed at which the conversation got dismissed. The moment FIFA gave him a clean chit, half the internet went, okay, it's over, move on, stop making things up. And that dismissal? That's its own problem. We live in a time where dog whistles are a real thing, where symbols get co-opted, where a simple OK sign can mean nothing or everything, depending on who's using it and how. The fact that we can't even have the conversation without people calling it overreaction, that's exactly the environment where this stuff thrives. I'm not here to cancel anyone. I genuinely don't know what was in that man's head. But I think we deserve more than a 2-line statement from FIFA and a collective shrug, especially in football time, a sport that claims to stand against discrimination every single week. So that's where I stand. Not calling him guilty, not calling people who are upset crazy, just saying hi. The conversation deserved more than it got. What do I owe you think? Did FIFA handle this right, or did they close it too fast? Drop it in the comments, Kay. I genuinely want to know where you stand on this. And if you're new here, I talk about sports, culture, and the stuff that sits in between. Subscribe if that's your thing. See you in the next one.